TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy. And the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. Not too many injuries to deal with for this team. Only one player listed as inactive for them.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it even harder.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Prince, and it's Moore in at the one spot. And for Memphis, they've got Ja Morant, and it's Jordan in at the two-guard spot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Pass to Prince. No one near him. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Here's Garnett. Here's Morant. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Thunder. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Now here's Jordan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Two shots.
Free throw's good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Such a wide-open look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Morant. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Clock at 6. Garnett passes to Carter. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Thunder. Three-pointer. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Thunder's got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Jordan. And there's the rejection. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Prince. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards. Second, the Grizzlies.
And the energy this team plays with on the offensive glass is infectious. They simply don't give up and keep after plays, which has boded well for them.
Jordan.
Here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And they're running. Here's Hendricks. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
First personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Memphis. The Thunder making a switch here. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Prince from deep three-point land. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Here's Prince. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant. Well, Stan, once teams get into the postseason, what kind of changes do we typically see?
Well, Brian, the one thing you see for sure is everybody's rotation will get shorter and the best players' minutes will go up. There's no more experimentation now. It's time to put your best players out there for as many minutes as possible.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
On the wing, Durant. Outside Carter takes a three, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Carter's got 8.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant. Reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
Oh, deflected. Now here's Morant. Still no points. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
Slick dribble move by KD, allowing him to convert.
Prince, a screen on Jordan. The Thunder with another miss. Memphis has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. The quick look, no good that time.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Hendricks. He's checked by Carter. Launches it. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Morant, the pass to Durant. They get it back. And so Prince will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Leading by 5. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Jordan, the pass to Olajuwon. Down low. Here's Ramirez. Pass to Hendricks. The 3-ball. Durant pulls it in. 27 seconds left in the first. Right side, Morant. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And this is what's so special about Morant's game. His mobility and his explosiveness.
From downtown, counted from distance. 9 points in the game. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Thunder making their last shot. And here's Miller. Guarded by Durant. And he makes it on the layup.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
From the arc, Miller pulls it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Ramirez. Drills it from deep. Ramirez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Pass to Carter. Will it go? Nails it from 3.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Here's Ramirez. He's covered by Curry. And it's Ramirez missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Durant. He's covered closely. Pass to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. Carter from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Over to the left wing. Over to the wing. Here's the pick. Here's Skinny. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
Get ready, everyone. You see us up on the screen, and you show the best move. Let's go.
All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Second, the Thunder.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Durant with it. Really had his troubles in the loss to Chicago. He just couldn't find his rhythm.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Here's Thunder. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Moore's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Morant, the pass to Durant. And that one's on target from the wing.
Yeah, that's a great find by Morant. He draws so much attention, there's usually someone open.
Pass to Moore for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Thunder lead by 16.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Now Jordan. Here's Garnett. Now here's Durant. Lets it go from deep. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Hendricks. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Hendricks has got his second basket of the game.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Outside Carter. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Thunder, guarded by Durant. Crafty move, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Some changes for Memphis. James is checked in for Durant, and it's Pippen in for Carter. The free throw, no good. Grizzlies trail by 14. That's tipped. Here's Thunder. He's got 7. A minute 29 left in the second. Pass to Miller. Boom! He jams it straight down.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Here's Olajuwon. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Right side Morant. From 10 feet away. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hendricks. Gets the 3 to fall. Hendricks has got 5 points now this quarter.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now Jordan. And there's a pick to win the run. Thunder grabs the board.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Carter's got 16 points now.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
Let's go with a 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Pass to Jordan. Outside Carter. Here's Garnett. Banked it in off the glass.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And so it's Oklahoma City. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Please divert your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. 1, 3. They're thinking about the shot. Let's do it for our contestants.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, they haven't quite looked like themselves lately. The question is, how do they get back to the top? How do they recapture that magic? I think it starts with raising the intensity level. Become more aggressive, night after night, fight after fight. Aggressive is right.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Moore on the court for the Thunder. They've got Prince, and it's Hendricks in at the 2. Here's Moore. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Garnett. Now here's Jordan. There's the triple. Not going to go that time.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hendricks has got 10.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Garnett. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Thunder leading by 22. Here's Thunder. Here's Moore, hounded by Morant. Here's Hendricks. And another three for Oklahoma City. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and
Timeout.
You need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
This team makes some noise for them, fans.
Oklahoma City on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Moore and Carter with the block.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Olajuwon can't get it to go.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Here's Moore. Pass to Hendricks. Here's the 3. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Thunderball.
It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Number 1, the Thunder. 2nd, Memphis.
These two jumped on opponents' mistakes last year, putting up impressive points off turnover totals.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Here's Hendricks. He's got 13. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Morant. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And he lobs it up top. It's deflected. And they'll keep possession. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. For Memphis, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with Ja Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
And Morant drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 21. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Garnett passes to Morant. Outside Carter. The 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's more. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Memphis. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pure from three-point range. 17 points in the game.
And he was hot from three to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Outside Carter. Pass to Morant. Back to Carter. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The three is up. Morant, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Prince from deep three-point land. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Morant, the pass to Olajuwon. Outside Carter. Right side Durant. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Well, since we returned from the All-Star break, here are the best rebounding small forwards in the league. The fourth spot held by Kevin Durant.
And these guys may not be the tallest or strongest players on the floor, but that hasn't limited their ability to mix it up and dominate on the glass.
Yeah, so much of it comes down to effort and energy. You can be any size, well, practically any size, and make a big difference on the glass.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Chamberlain. James outside. Up top Morant. Outside Durant. Carter on the wing. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
At the line for the Thunder, Ramirez. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Memphis. Pippen comes in for LeBron, and it's Curry in for Ja Morant. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's 47 seconds left in the third. And here's Durant. He's got 13. Outside Carter. Floats one. The Thunder with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Miller, he's open. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Miller's got 6 points.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Now here's Durant. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. James is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Thunder. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Here's Durant. The Thunder making their last shot, and the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Graham?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts, and the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening, so maybe a good choice to break it up.
Free throw is good from Durant.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
Good on the second one.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And he nails the third. Oklahoma City leading by 18. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. Here's Hendricks, covered by Jordan. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. And Memphis shooting an average of 43% from the floor. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Check by James. Skinny passes to Ramirez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And he can't get the first one. The Thunder making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And he's good on the second. Curry with it. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Garnett. And here's Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Thunder. Here's Hendricks, covered by Jordan. Fires for three. Here's Skinny from outside the arc. The Thunder with another miss. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Durant, fires from deep. Counted. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Hendricks has got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Outside Durant. Pass to Garnett. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room for three. Durant. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Carter, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Curry. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Morant. To the inside. Here's Moore. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, Morant is just a force of nature. Exceedingly difficult to guard him without fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And Morant drops them both. Oklahoma City leading by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Hendricks. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 20.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Jordan with the bucket. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Moore passes to Prince. Here's Hendricks. Here's Moore. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Morant. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Moore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Thunder.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. Here's Moore. Lets a three fly. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Now here's Morant. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Morant just put so much pressure on the defense to make a choice on that pick and roll.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Here's Prince. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Drains the triple.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Here's more. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.